Hello ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to Endless Space 2 with Zebu Nation, and we're going to keep rolling along straight from the last episode. You know, I like to record these games on Sunday and do 2 or 3 episodes on Sunday and then catch up with the rest of the week as I go. So this is one of those times where I'm starting back right where I left off, and we're going to put 30 minutes on the clock. There we go, and let's advance. Wait, we got one ship here who needs... Okay, he's fine. We'll have him defend the system. Alright, now let's end the turn. And let's go. Oh, we have an idle system. Pixis is idle. Oh, yeah. We'll do the colonial exchange there, I get. No, wait. No. We'll do the spin project there. Xeno-industrial... Do we need interplanetary transport? What is this? It's hot. Oh yeah, Tree of the World. It's very cool, but I don't think we need to worry about that. We need some dust, so we'll do that. Xeno tourism and cerebral reality. 6 turns for the spin project, I guess, is fine. Yeah, that's fine. 10 turns, 5 turns, 5 turns, 19 turns. Alright. That's good there. Alright. So get rid of that. Anything else happening? No. Alright, so let's end the turn and move on. Let's go. Yeah, so we got issues with our war effort. We got issues with lots of stuff. Alright, I'm watching the numbers adjust here. We got minus 50 dust per turn. System colonized on Yissel. Very nice. We'll manage that. Whoop.
Things are going to get as ugly as you are.
Wow, that wasn't very diplomatic of you. We may just have to cut off some deals and clam up. The big wide galaxy is looking a little hostile. Alright. So she has gone hostile with us. That's no good. Battle at IC-4725 is still raging. Let's continue on with this, I guess. You know, we're going barrage fire. We can have all of our ships here now. Is that what we want? No, we can't. We can't have a second flotilla. We don't have enough command points. 1, 2. So we only have 4 command points currently in this fleet, so that means we can't have a second flotilla, so that's fine. We shall do this. Long range attack. They're also doing a long range attack. That's interesting. No, get lucky is short range. Alright. So here we go. Here's our mercenary fleet that we bought, I don't know how many turns ago, maybe 10 turns ago. I wasn't sure if it was a good idea, but after all the fighting they've done for us, it has been a good idea. There's our ship repairing itself. That's always good news. Yeah, still have 1,800 health on the flagship. Their flagship has 84 health, so a few hits and he'll be out of the fight. Likewise, this slicer has only 38, so they're going to be down 2 ships real quick. There goes one. There goes... Their flagship is about to explode. There goes their flagship. They've got another ship with only 200 health, 120 health left, so that's going to go down real quick. There goes that. They're down to 2 ships. 2 slicers that have only short range, so they're not going to even shoot back at us. So there we go. This should be the decisive victory we've been waiting for. Missiles slamming into their hull. They don't even have slug throwers, so they can't deflect our missiles. All they have are short-range plasma beams. So they're just taking enemy fire, and they have no repercussions, unfortunately for them. Gonna be a slow destruction of the rest of their fleet, hopefully. Oh, there's the plasma beams now cutting into our pincers, so their pincers have moved into short range. Yeah, they're finally shooting back with their plasma beams. They do incredible damage, but one of our pincers only has 85 hull left, and there it goes. But they're down to one ship, 678. It's cutting into our final pincer. So once these ships get close, they can do a lot of damage. Minor victory.
Welcome to the S1E20. There are some among us who doubt your intellectual chops. Please, prove them wrong.
Alright, we've now met the Sophons. Where are these boys at? They've got some ships around here, apparently, somewhere. Don't know where they're at, but so there's Horatio, there's Zeta, there's the Cravers, there's Doria. So I don't know where the Sophons are at just yet. They're kind of hiding somewhere in one of these here spiral arms, but they must have a ship around here somewhere. Anyway. What do we got here? Minor victory, so their flagship is back with 1 health again, and their slicer 286 health, so it'll take us another battle to get rid of that fleet.
It's an offer you can't refuse.
Okay, the Doria have just closed their borders to us. That's not good. Not happy about that. What's this? Caravel version 13. Sort of a short range, just an exploration ship messing around. Whoa. They just... What is this? Oh, that's a probe. Okay. I thought they'd colonized Nis for some reason. It's an artificial star system. That's right. That's the Dyson sphere at Nis. That's pretty cool. Anything else happening? I don't think... Oh, down here at Pavo, we got a chance to destroy these boys here. The 6th Devouring Horde. Let's get rid of these fellers. These invaders are all short range. Pioneer, though. No, we can go long range. Alright. So let's go barrage fire. We don't need to watch that one. We'll just fight that one. A draw. We didn't quite destroy him. Alright, that's fine. We're gonna live to fight another day. Now, we've had all that action already. Let's move our ships. Let's select all, merge these fleets. So we now have a Corvette. Let's do our final battle. Let's take these suckers out. Barrage fire these guys. We should be able to take them out fairly quickly, especially now with a Corvette in our fleet. Got 2 highly damaged ships. Their command ship has only one hit point left. So yeah, as long as your fleet isn't destroyed, your commander keeps coming back. But once your fleet is destroyed, then your commander is gone for 10 turns. So here we go. Here's our new fleet. We got a Corvette there, fully charged, ready to go. There's their ships, both damaged and smoking. Our command ship is likewise damaged and smoking, but he's repairing himself. There's the Corvette blasting away with the Galfire lasers and missiles, and there they go. Both ships. Made quick work of those boys. Decisive victory. Alright. So that's good there, but now look over here. They've got one ship here. Pupa 3. Which is a colonizer ship. I don't like that. So I was thinking of bringing my fleet down here to join up with these boys. But upon reflection, I think I'm going to go up here and attack that colonizer ship. It's going to take 6 turns to get across that little space. You know, we're building a decent little fleet down here at Pixus. Oops. So we'll have we'll have a 5-ship fleet here in no time. How long until this ship is built? Guardian, 5 turns for the Guardian to get built. Alright, whoa. Clicked out a little too fast. Alright, so now let's go down the list here. What do we got? We got the Sophons. Good to meet ya. Yissel has colonized our 2nd planet. Or no, Yissel has been colonized. Let's go back there. Alright, so drone network. Xeno-industrial. Xenotourism. Then we need the Colonial Exchange. Can buy out the Colonial Exchange for 366. Might as well do that. Could use that extra cash flow. Oh, level 2. I could move that up to a level 2 system. Alright, alright. That's good. Are there any other level 2 systems that I'm looking at here? Colony 222. There's an outpost. Alright. So we'll have all of our colonies at colony level 2 again. That's what I like to see. Alright, get rid of that. Get rid of that. Let's back out. Continue down the checklist here. Okay, there's Yissel colonized. More Imperials on Gemini. That's good. You have lost your outpost on Heracles. Heracles was lost due to lack of population growth or enemy attacks. That stinks. So we still don't have control of that dang old academy. Alright. We don't really have the resources to deal with that at the moment anyway. You know, I need to start building some new ships, but we got financial issues. So let's look at said financial issues for a minute. Marketplace. What could we sell? We don't need antimatter right now, but we only have 11. We have a ton of all of this stuff. How about luxuries? We also have a ton of all this stuff that we're not currently using. Mercurite plus 50% food on system level. That's pretty good. But I don't know how much we're going to use it. Proto-orchid. I think we'll sell a bunch of our luxury resources here. We'll sell 11 of our mercurite. That gets us 859. We'll sell 14. Just go down to even numbers, basically. Sell 14 of our, what is this? Eden incense. It's fine. And then we'll sell 22. So there we go. Now we've got a ton of cash to fund our war effort. That's good. We could buy out some ships. I don't think we want to do that. Although, it might not be the worst idea in the world to buy out the Guardian, but the Guardian costs way too much. Alright. What do we do? Chain gang. I need to build the chain gang right after the Guardian gets built, because that's going to cost us a lot of manpower to... 300 manpower for that Guardian. Let's look at Mira. Mira can now start building some of our new ships. So we'll build... Let's see, we'll build 2 Corvairs, a Lightning, and a Rifle, and a Guardian. Exotic rations. 6 turns for that. And we've already got the tractable arms. 1, 4, 9. No, okay, we'll put the exotic rations at the end. Second to the end. Alright, so there we go. We should start churning out stuff here real soon. I could buy out one of these Corvairs, but then that would take away all of our money, so let's be a little bit... let's have a little bit of sense there. We've almost reached Gikra, so we can start a new colony there. I don't like this Doria fleet going on there. Our borders should be close to them, though, so they shouldn't go running through our territory. What's this? Oh, the civilian faction. Okay, it's still there. I thought it was on the move for a second, but no, it's still anchored at Pictor. Okay. Alright, I'm getting paranoid now. All these battles and ships and fleets and stuff. It's making me paranoid. Let's go. Let's go. It's going to take a bit longer for these turns to churn through now that we got all this stuff in motion. I can hear the beeps and the boops in the background. Alright, alright. Has everything stopped moving? Nope. Battle at Zosmanos. Where on earth is Zosmanos? Out there. Okay, that's no good. You know, we're just a little scout ship trying to make our way in the universe today. Takes everything we got. Let's retreat. Retreat. Alright, we made it. So that's good. Let's take a look at these ships. The Smasher, medium hunter ship, 597 attack. Accelerator, decent. See, these ships are all much more well balanced, so we don't have... You know, fighting against them would be much different than fighting against the Cravers. Why are the Sophons attacking us? I don't know. Battle at Timos. Okay, so we went out of the frying pan and into the fire, I guess. Not much we can do. We can't run away, so I guess we'll have to fight. If you run away once, you lose 60% of your health, so if you have to run away again, you've only got 40% left, and that's not going to work out. So, we died. Alright, so that's one of our last pioneer ships are gone. These gunships are in trouble. So let's see what's going on here. We can take care of this guy, hopefully. This invader, we should be able to take care of them. We'll do barrage fire. We don't need to watch that. These pioneer ships should take care of that. There we go. Killed the invader over here at Pavo, so we can continue our assault there. Now let's move our ships. See what's up. What's the deal? Don't know why it takes so long to get from Cersini to Pixis. Don't like that. These Craver ships, they should have quite a fleet down here at Spisa now. I don't know what they're going to do. They could run across to Gemini, which I kind of hope they would go across to Gemini, because we at least have some defenses there. Or they could go up to relieve the siege at Pavo, which might also not be a bad thing. But I can... Oh, there they are, right next door. Okay, alright. So sending out that probe was a good idea, because they now have an 8-man fleet right here, including 2 butchers, which are currently, I mean, they're not that great. 239 attack, 317 defense. They're not insurmountable ships, but they are the best ships currently on this side of the galaxy. So we'll send our pioneer ships out of here. Our pioneer ships are not merged into a fleet. That's why they are fighting all by themselves. You know, I'm going to send a probe this way. Just for fun. And then I'm going to take off. There we go. Alright, so we still have those 2 pioneer ships running around. We're gonna have a big fleet, ad hoc fleet here at... Whoops. The Pupa just landed there. That's a colonizer ship. I should have waited. I don't know how they knew to move in that late. That's weird. I've never seen that happen, because we've already moved our fleets. So how did they move in that late? I don't know. Why they need a colony ship there? I'm not sure. They must be getting ready to invade Pixis again. You know, one of our logistics ships have made it through, so that's good. Alright. HD 44179 collapsing star has been discovered. Show location way out yonder. So one of our probes that we sent from Bundus discovered something. That's fine. Alright. Calgeros have left Gemini. Population change. Alright. Imperials on Pictor now have 11 of 21 there, so we need to grow some population there. Mira has completed tractable arms. Dobrynia has colonized their 2nd planet, so that's good. Colonial exchange on Yissel, level 2 colony on Yissel, so that's good. We should be improving by the day here. Let's check out Dobrynia. So there we go. Dobrynia 2 gives us a lot of new space to colonize. We're happy there. We don't need to go after Dobrynia 4 just yet. We can add the spin project. There we've got the tunneled slip gates anomaly. +1 star system trade value, so that's good. And set the penalties to 0. I don't know what penalties we would have, but whatever penalties we might have now been set to 0. So that's good. Yes, we also got some more deciduous trees. So we should be able to at least use those deciduous trees to upgrade our systems and to have a regular cash flow from the market if we want. And if we ever set up some trade posts, I don't think we can set up trade posts just yet. I don't see the option to build any. Trade and resources. You do not control any trading companies. So one of these days we're going to research trading companies, and then we'll have some systems to trade. So here is Yersh. Is now fully colonized here. 65 dust, molten springs. Planetary anomaly has a doesn't say what it does, but it has an effect. No, we're not going to depart our population. System population growth 5 turns, 49% content. They don't have any representation. Don't have a governor. That's weird. I was trying to look and see what Molten Springs does. Okay, Molten Springs, +3 production per population and +2 dust per population. So that's a very good snowy cold planet right now for not having any improvements on it. 13 food, 15 production, 65 dust, 40 science. And that's pretty good. So that should help us out quite a bit to be fully populated there. Take us 17 turns to colonize. But that's fine. Alright. Back out of that. What else do we have in terms of production? Nothing going on interesting. Alright. Get rid of that. What do we have here? Latest political survey. Militarists leading at 47%. Yeah, there's going to be an election here coming up pretty soon. I'm not sure when, but shortly, followed by the industrialists at 35%. All the other parties have just fallen by the wayside. The only one who's has any sort of growth or any sort of percentage are the pacifists with 10%. But we have fallen into a duality here with militarists and industrialists, and that's pretty much what you expect from the empire. All right. Oop. Quit the game and never come back. No. Let's see. Are there any battles we need to take care of? I don't think so. Nobody. All right. So we're marshaling forces at Pixis. We're going to try to keep that system at all costs, but they have several large fleets possibly bearing down on us. There might be a fleet heading here to IC 4725. We'll see that shortly. So we'll end the turn. See what happens. Don't have much time left on the timer, so we'll probably go through one more turn and then end it there. So this is a big turn.
Careful, or things are going to get as ugly as you are.
Okay, again, Doria's not happy with us. Hey, if we stay small time, we'll fade away. The 4 families have to grow, and you're stopping us. She is now aggressive. Grow somewhere else, lady. You got all this space up here. Go up there. I mean, look at that. There's some of her system right there. You can see that's a huge planetary system going on right there. So she's got plenty of room to grow. She's over here. She's over there. She's everywhere. So I don't know. She's just being aggressive for fun, basically. All right. So that 8-man fleet is heading our way. So let's move our ships. This is intriguing going on here. Alright, let's check these boys out. Let's select all of these and merge them into one fleet. And what do we get here? We get a 6-man fleet. Defender, Corvette 7, Pioneer, Gunship Defender. Not a very intimidating fleet with 2 Pioneers in it, but better than nothing, I guess. And we have, what is this? We have another Defender on the way. So it's really just an ad hoc fleet. Alright, but we do have our colony ship here on Gikra, so we can start another new colony. Gikra 1, large steppes, is colonizable, has decent food production, a little bit of production, a lot of dust, a lot of science. It also has more Eden incense and more deciduous trees. So we are all about that. Pretty decent planet. Pretty decent planet to start a colony. Here we are, another one of those weird pelican birds. The wild zebu in the background. This is a nice place to set up a good colony. There is our timer. So we'll finish out this turn and then go on. 850 dust to improve. Basically, it'll speed up production. So right now we got 28 turns until this colony, this outpost becomes a colony. Spend that and it goes down to 16 turns. So that's worth it, I think, to shave 12 turns off of that. Let's not quit the game. Production, we've built a defender at Thea. We've got a gunship on the way. Alright, Thea still has a little bit of room for population, but not a lot. I think we'll need to do a chain gang there after we do our gunships. Bunkers. How are we doing science-wise on Thea? It's okay. I mean, the honeycomb telescope costs us so little to do. Might as well do that. The tractable electromagnetic shield. I don't know. Let's Miners Union. Do we need that here? We do not need that here. We don't really have any. Well, we do have Mercurite, but this is for strategic resources, I think. No, just +1. Yeah, on strategic resources. We don't have any strategic resources here, so we don't need the Miners Union. Exotic rations might be okay. That's 8 turns. Let's get rid of that. Tractable armaments is only 4 turns. Yeah, let's start building another fleet here, I guess. 2 Corvairs, a lightning, a rifle. I can't build a guardian? Why can't I build a guardian after that? Cruiser, I guess. I don't know why once I built the Corvairs, the lightning, and the rifle, my ability to build a guardian has now gone away. It's because it needs antimatter, and I only have 3 antimatter instead of 4. I didn't realize it needed antimatter to build a guardian. Okay. I'll figure that out in a minute. Let's see, we have a defender there, so we'll bring that defender out into the world. And alright, we'll finish up this turn here. Let's see, what do we got here? We got that production. Let's finish that out. Science. Okay, we finished hyperpacks. Alright, we now have a new election action in the Senate. Improves actions to influence the election results. Okay, we got an election coming up, so we'll see what that does. Patriotic Press. Over colonization approval. +8 systems occupied before triggering the expansion disapproval, so that's good. And we can now colonize toxic planets. So that's good as well. Let's take a look at... Yeah, so we can now colonize 24 planets before we get upset. So that's fine. We are definitely well on our way there. Now we got another new science coming up applied cryogenics, which gives us another new ship class, the Sopron class, which is a medium hunter class. So that's more of our medium attack ship coming up. And it gives us another antimatter support module. Antimatter lenser increases chance to be targeted. So you put this on a support ship with a lot of armor and stuff, and it makes people attack it more, I guess. Seems counterintuitive, but you know what? In fleet building strategy, that's important. Alright, so we only have one ship up here now. The third harvesting horde. So let's take care of this guy. He's just a scavenger level 5 and exploration ship. But he is messing with our colonies, so let's take him out. What kind of attacks does he have? He's got all short range, long, medium long, short, long. Alright, so we'll do our regular strategy of barrage fire. I don't think we need to watch it because it's just one ship on 4, so we should be able to blast him out of the sky. There we go. He retreated anyway, so that's fine. Now we need to rebuild this fleet. So we'll send our ships over here. It's going to take us 6 turns to get there. Maybe Sable will be a real colony by then, hopefully. Oh, look at this. Our gunships. They escaped Heracles unscathed. These are the luckiest gunships in the history of the world. I accidentally started the next turn, so we'll end this as soon as this turn pops up. I don't remember ending the turn, but maybe I hit a button that ended the turn. I don't know. That's happened once before. But we'll see. Event ends. Progress has come to an end as well as its effects. That's no good. Plus 20% science on Dobrinia, minus 20% production. That's when I stopped their engineers from blowing up old monuments. Alright. So we'll end this episode here with stuff going on, and we're ready to roll right on into the next turn with the next episode. So until then, we'll see you later. Bye-bye.